What is up, everybody? What is up? It is Tammy coming to you live from my office. I am so very sorry that I am a little bit late, but I always say that we're exactly on time. We're never late. But as you jump on tonight or today, do me a favor and drop us a hello and tell me where you're watching from in the comments. Here's the thing. If you're watching, you want to stay tuned in because I'm giving away dinner to someone tonight for free. So make sure you're tagging your friends. You are commenting because you must be live to watch. I mean, be live to win. You don't have to be live to watch. You can certainly watch us on the replay, but you must be live to win, and you must be commenting to win. So as you jump on here today, say hello and tell us where you're watching from, and drop us a grateful fed in the comments. This is way more fun with friends, and this is a new live series that's supposed to be at 10 a.m. on Wednesdays, and it is a 10:55, 10:57, so it's almost 11 o'clock. I know I'm an hour late, but I am living in the world right now of done is better than perfect, and that everything always happens exactly as it should. So this is to the highest and best of all the people who are here on this live today. I'm gonna like tag a few folks because we do need to give stuff away to make a big announcement. I kind of need somebody to tell the announcement to. And I see that I have one viewer, but nobody is commenting, so I'm not even sure who I'm talking to. Now I am live today in a couple of places. I am live, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. Brand ambassadors will help me get some folks on here. Live on catering page and personal page. I'm just letting some people know because I really have some big announcements to make, and I don't want y'all to miss out on it. And I know that I'm late, so it's my fault. Hey, Norma Jean from Abilene. I am so very excited that you are here watching on the big TV. And I always hate when I'm on the big TV in the living rooms because I feel like it's like way too much Tammy coming to you live and in action. Hi, Miss Ellis. We're so excited that you're here today. We have a big announcement, which I know is going to make you happy. So stay tuned. Tag your friends. We have got some big, great announcements. So, like I said, I am live in a couple of places today. I'm live on my personal page. I'm live in the Grateful Fed catering page, and I'm live on the community on our YouTube channel. Because I want to start a new live series. Now we do one on my other page. Good morning, Miss Heather Johns. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do me a favor, y'all. If you can tag a friend, like I was saying, don't tune off. Make sure you're staying tuned in. I'm not going to be super long today. We're going to do a little something, something. We're going to have a little fun. Make sure you're commenting because I am going to gift away tonight one of our Wednesday night take home meals, which is valued at $15. I'm going to give it away to somebody completely for free. And I am going to reward you for watching the live and tuning in. This is a new series. This is episode 1. And we're going to start maybe recording these and hopefully making them into a podcast, is where this is going in the new year. But we're going to start getting you accustomed to showing up here at 10 a.m. On Wednesday mornings for a What's for Dinner Wednesday. We're going to do, starting in January, we're going to be moving this into the kitchen. So we're going to be doing like a breakdown of what's for dinner on Wednesday. Good morning, Angela Patterson, Grateful Fed. I love that so much. Do me a favor, y'all. Make sure you're doing the things below, which is saying hello and telling us where in the world you're watching from, and then dropping us a second comment that says hashtag Grateful Fed, and hit that like button, hit the heart button, the O face button, whatever button other than the mad one. I don't like the mad one. The wow one. The more you hit those buttons, the more you interact with the live, the more people find it. And we're trying to get our message out, and we're trying to grow our business. Um, for those of you who don't know who the hell I am, maybe you're just coming across this live and you're just seeing it for the first time. Hi, my name is Tammy Nelson, and I'm the owner of the Grateful Fed Catering Company and the Hometown Hippie Cooperative LLC. That's my business name, the Hometown Hippie Cooperative LLC. We are a house of brands. We own a bunch of different little businesses that are all for the betterment of and the healing of people's mind, body, and soul through food and good energy. We here at the Grateful Fed Catering Company are Reiki attuned chefs. What does that mean? That basically means that we put the life force energy, love as an ingredient, and we actually cook with good energy and good love. I tell people if you're not having a great day, don't come to work because if you're salty, so is your food. And so what we do is we really focus on energetic healing through the food that we present to you. So every single thing on our menu has a rhyme and a reason. We think through our menus. We put love energy. I'm like, what ingredient in this recipe do we source locally? What ingredient is for what? Because every God's green earth has a purpose. You know, like cayenne pepper. Peppers are for protection. So when we put pepper into things, we ask for it to protect you all. When we put vanilla and we put love and we put cinnamon for abundance, or whatever it is that we're putting into the food, it has a rhyme and a reason. And we make sure that we very much honor the mission of our business, which is to infuse everything with the love energy. That being said, I am gonna, if my sister is watching this in the other room, I'm going to ask that she bring me that paper we printed off with the kitchen blessing, because I'd like to share our invocation of our kitchen blessing with each and every one of you. And I want you to understand that that's the kind of attention to detail that we put into every single thing that we do. And we wanted to start this series on Wednesdays because we've been hearing from people. They're a little confused about who we are. They're a little confused about what we do. They're not sure exactly how to eat with us or where to eat with us and when to eat with us, because things change on a very fluid basis, because we are intuitive chefs and we are Reiki attuned. So we allow ourselves to be guided divinely, right? So we always say man plans and God laughs, or woman plans or we plan. We make a big elaborate plan for the week, and then Mother Nature or God or universe or source or whatever your words may be has something else in mind, right? Maybe it's air quality from wildfires. Maybe it's below freezing temperatures like this morning. Whatever the case may be, we allow ourselves, and this is something that I'm learning, right? As a new business owner, we've just been in this space for about a year. Prior to that, I was running a small Reiki bakery out of my home until last September, when we decided that, we were growing and we wanted to be able to offer more healing to more people in more ways. And we found this commercial space, which we brought into with it our hydroponic store as well as our catering kitchen. And then we worked on procuring our food truck, which was our basically our little our kitchen, our inspectable self-contained little like lunch and breakfast counter. Hello, Sarah Chappell. So glad to see you on here. We are giving away a free dinner tonight. And what's for dinner tonight, we're going to talk about in just a second. I'm just trying to let people know who we are and what we are, in case someone is new here and doesn't know. Or you're finding this on YouTube, or maybe it's somebody sharing it out. Because if you're watching this, do me a favor, say hello below. Just a grateful fan in the comments. Hit the love button. Tag a friend. Because the more the merrier. We are giving away a free dinner tonight. So let's get up to 10 or 11 viewers so we can gift that away. And to be able to be entered to win the free dinner, you must interact with the live. So there's no such thing as a free lunch, right? People say that all the time. There's no such thing as anything for free. And you're right. I'm not going to charge you $1 for this meal if you win it, right? I'm not going to charge you $1 for tonight's dinner if you win it. But I am going to ask for an equal exchange of energy. And that means at least saying hello to me on the live, doing me a favor and sharing this out and putting in there shared. So I need to know that, number one, you're watching and saying hello to me. So tell me hello and tell me where you're watching from. That's the first way to enter yourself into our free dinner giveaway. The second thing you have to do is you have to share this video out. So hit the share button below. Invite your friends to come watch us and see what we're about, okay? And then I need you to do me a favor and tag a friend in the comments. So number one, I need to say 3 comments. Number one, this is, hi, I'm watching from Farmville, Virginia. Hashtag Grateful Fed, right? Number 2, shared. The video has been shared out. I see that you shared it out. You put shared in the comments, put that says shared. And then third thing, I need to see you tag someone. And we're going to start, when I see those things coming through, we're going to start pulling all of the, I'm at the elementary school clinic. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I will tell her she is right in the other room in there. I need her to bring me that kitchen blessing so I can, I might have it over here. Let me just look at myself and my office for all the things that we have on all of the papers. and all of the places, because this office is littered, I tell you, with stuff. We have got stuff everywhere, and that is no lie. I know y'all can hear my voice. You might not be able to see my face, but you can definitely hear my words coming out of my mouth. I am looking for everything because I have got stuff everywhere, and that's okay. You know what? We're just going with the flow, and that's why I came live, even though I was late today. So let's talk about, as you're doing all those things, I love it. Shared. Thank you so much. So to get entered to win the free dinner tonight, you're like, what am I entering to win? What is the free dinner tonight? Maybe I don't want the free dinner tonight, so I'm not going to do any of those things, right? I love it. Thank you so much, y'all, for doing those things for me. I know there's more of you watching. Don't be afraid. We are a community of people here who are loving and caring and excited to have you here. So what is for dinner tonight? Where was I at with my conversation? Somebody's posting all the things, right? So when I talk about the kitchen blessing, which is what I'm looking for, and I will find it before I get off of here, and I will share it with you, and the Reiki and all of those things. When we started this and we moved into this space, our idea was, how do we solve a problem for the people in our community? How do we, lazy in the recliner, I love it. I love it. Kelly Lucas, thank you so much for doing all the things, y'all. Thank y'all so much. The more you tag, the more you get entered to win. So I am excited to give away a free dinner tonight. And I'm very excited to do that. So make sure you're doing all the things, tagging your friends, hitting the like button. The more you do that, the more people find us. So we moved into this space. We invoke a kitchen blessing, all the Reiki and stuff that we do. But our whole mission statement, right, is that we believe that no one person can go out and change the world, but every single day you have the ability to go out and change the world for one other human being, whether it be through a smile, a kind gesture, lending a helping hand. And I don't mean like going out and moving somebody or going and taking care of their bills. I'm saying simple things such as holding a door open for somebody. Maybe if you see somebody struggling with carrying their groceries, you just try to help. Just a kind word. And we at the Grateful Fed believe that sometimes, and I believe this wholeheartedly, that all of life's moments, I can relate to. Food is there, right? It's kind of like food is everywhere. When you're happy, food is there. When you're sad, food is there. When you're celebrating, food is there. When you're mourning, food is there. When you have to fuel your body, and we have created, and food is the very sensual and five senses things. You eat with your emotions, you eat with your eyes, you eat with your smells. It evokes all of your senses, right? It invokes you to kind of like, the breathing in and the smelling of the food to me is the grounding of it. Like there's a whole spiritual thing around food. And so for us at the Grateful Fed, I was like, how do I, as someone who wants to help change and make the world a better place? And I always say, and this might sound crazy to some people, right? But my soul's purpose is honestly, I want to help raise the vibration of the planet, one bite at a time, one small town at a time, one person at a time. And so we created the Grateful Fed because gratitude raises the vibration, and catering company. And I know that sounds like we only do weddings and corporate events and that we cater these and we do all of those things. But we believe, right? This is the mission. This is what tonight's dinner is all about. What Wednesdays started to be all about was, how do we cater to the people who need our help the most? And I started seeing this from my friends. I worked in corporate America for years, and I worked with women and men alike who had families, and that they struggled constantly with not having time to sit down at the table and eat dinner with their family. They were running through fast food, or they were picking up processed foods that were easy to cook because they had time constraint and best laid plans. They wanted to cook something for everybody. And by the time 7 o'clock and everybody got gathered from everywhere, it was a chicken nugget or a pizza kind of night, or cereal and leftovers or whatever it may be, right? And one of the things that I attribute to some of my fondest memories were times sitting around the table with my family, sharing the parts of our day that were important, even the parts of our day that maybe weren't so great. And as a family, being able to to process those things. It gave me a safe space to do that. So what I thought, my brain was like, how do I solve a problem? What if I took the hard work out of homemade for all these families? What if I could make a homemade dinner? And this is where it started from. I told y'all, my mom's always been my inspiration. And one of the things that I used to love when I worked in away from home, and my sister can attest to this, is that occasionally mom would pop into your house, right? Or be babysitting your kids if it was Amy. But when you came home, dinner was ready. Your house smelled like dinner. Dinner was ready. You could just sit down and enjoy it. Nothing you had to cook. It was mom's food. It was delicious. And I was like, how can I do that for people on a bigger scale? Like, how can I give someone who wants to feed their family whole foods, fresh foods, the ability to do that without having to spend an hour after working all day in the kitchen and then another hour after dinner cleaning up all the dishes? How do we make that easier for that person? So that's the catering. We don't just cater these big elaborate events. We cater to each individual customer that walks through our door. And when you walk through the door and you come to be a part of this, whatever this is, this grand experiment that I'm trying, you are not a client, you are not a customer, you are not whatever. You are family. And that's why our website is Grateful Fed Family. That's why our nonprofit that we do charitable works for is the Grateful Fed Family, because food is family. And once I feed you, you're my family. So let me feed you tonight. We do have a deliciously delightful dinner every Wednesday night. Wednesday night, we really go into some old favorites of mine, which are these like home cooked meals you would sit around the table and eat. They're very home style. We go around the world sometimes with these. And so this week we have tonight, for example, I'm gonna share this up. Give me a second here. Tonight's dinner is going to be meatballs, homemade meatballs with homemade marinara. And I'm telling you, when I say what's locally fresh and sourced, is the tomatoes. I personally grew and canned and preserved the tomatoes that are going into the marinara. Grace is hand rolling those meatballs as we speak. They're delightfully delicious. I'm going to put this back up again. It is a meatball dinner tonight over a penne pasta with homemade marinara. I am so glad you're a part of our family too, Miss Ellis. We absolutely love you. And I'm going to let y'all know some of the things that we've added to our repertoire in regards to like the big announcement I'm going to make in a second. You can thank Miss Ellis for that, because we hear our family speak. And a lot of people have been utilizing our services who don't like to come out in the dark or in the bad weather. And maybe they're single or widowed, or they're elderly, or they're younger. They're not comfortable driving in the dark. They don't want to come out. It's too cold for them to be out because the weather is just too cold. We are offering delivery service now within an 8-mile radius. We do have our own delivery driver. It's one of our big announcements. So if you need dinner tonight and you can't get over here, don't worry. We can bring it to you if you're within an 8-mile radius. If you are not within an 8-mile radius and you're maybe in Crew or Keysville, one of the outlying. I took myself out of the feed. Sorry, y'all. So that was what's for dinner tonight was meatballs. It's homemade. Did y'all hear me thank Miss Ellis for some of the big announcements, the free delivery? Did y'all hear about the delivery? Did y'all hear the delivery information? Yes or no? Let me know if you heard the delivery information. We are going to be offering delivery now for our meals. But Wednesday night was the first night we started doing take-home meals on Wednesday. We have expanded our program. We'll talk about that in a minute. But tonight's dinner, so you know what comes with it, was that beautiful picture with the meatballs over the penne pasta with the marinara and the Parmesan cheese and all the seasonings and all the things. It also comes with a house salad. It comes with homemade focaccia bread. There's Liz on the live. And it comes with a dessert. Each week, you're going to get dessert, bread, salad, your dinner, and it's a huge portion. It's probably enough for dinner as well as the next day. Some lunch. Miss Ellis, can you speak to that? You eat these dinners with us. You get dinners with us on a regular basis. Can you speak to let everybody know that I'm not making that up? Our portions are like big, chunky portions. We also have through December, to make it even easier, we are offering our family 4-packs again. They come in family 4-pack style. So you can honestly probably feed 6 people with the family 4-pack. If I'm just giving the secrets up, right? The family 4-pack will for sure probably feed up to 6 people, or 4 people and some leftovers, or 4 people who like a lot of big portions, right? Um, we we keep it in that price range. Yes, ample meals, right? We keep it in that price range on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and all these nights. Now, what I wanted to announce is that um, we have been uh, we are seeking out a full service sit down restaurant. Okay, we have we can't announce something until something else is decided. So there's some balls in the air with some things happening around town, and if all of the pieces and parts kind of do this, then we're beautiful. We're golden to have our sit down location and all the things that I ever dreamed of. But right now, we are probably about 2 years out of that being done and ready to go. I don't believe that we can be in this space that we're in now for 2 more years with the growth and the plans and the talent, the pure culinary talent that I have on my team. Um, I have to allow their wings to be spread. I have to feed more of you, right? We have to have a sit down situation to be able to take care of the demands that we're getting. So if anybody out there in Facebook world, YouTube land, wherever you're watching from, knows of or has a retail space that maybe has been deemed for a restaurant already, that has sit down space for us to be able to have a full service. We looked at some space on Main Street. I know many of you saw Squeaky's is available. We did go look at that space. There's no dining room there, and it's really not going to serve our purpose until our next step has got to be into space with some sitting down area. But in the meantime, through this winter, we are going to be working back with WayFast for people who just use that service and look for us there. So if you're looking at the WayFast, that is the WayFast. It'll be a staple menu that does not change. It'll be the few things that we kind of keep on our menu all the time now, like our steak and cheese subs, all of that. But utilizing our app, we're going to be open. We're going to be starting tomorrow. We're going to be open from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesday through Friday. We're going to be offering delivery and takeout. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to ride it out and see what happens. And then Saturdays, we're going to be opening here, or if we have an off-site location, we're going to be opening here from 9 to 3 with a great breakfast brunch menu all day. So you can get your favorite breakfast stuff on the weekends. We're going to have those breakfast things available, but all the time. But we're going to be open at like 9 a.m. During the weekends, and we're going to be offering that delivery service within the 8-mile radius. We're going to be going back on the WayFast, going to get all that figured out, and our take-home meals will be available on those services for that delivery. So even if we don't deliver, you can utilize the WayFast. It's going to be the upcharge, and that's, people understand that. So we tried for the local stuff to keep it more within on the price range. We have someone who's going to be doing the delivery. It's just not going to be free delivery for everybody, right? We pay him per delivery. So the fee is his fee plus tips. And we think that that's very fair. He's very cool with that and all the things. So we are offering delivery today. We are closing today at 4 with our take-home meals from 4 until 6. Starting in January, we will be offering the dinners every night of the week other than Mondays. I'm going to talk to the team about that. We use Mondays as a reset day, but we may be able to like reset in the morning and then be able to pop off and have our lunches and just be closed on Sundays, because Sundays we're like Chick-fil-A. We don't work on Sundays if we can help it. I do my reset on Sundays, and that might be the day we reset in here, so we can be open Monday through Saturday. But we are 100% in search of a full service sit down location. We'll really take over leases, work with people on equipment that needs to happen. So if you know of anybody who maybe, I saw, I want to say this. I would love for you all to do this for me. I saw the Squeakies. We opened about the same time. And I saw her post yesterday, and it broke my heart, right? It broke my heart for them because, owning a business is difficult. And I'm not someone who has some big line of credit at the bank that just keeps this business afloat. Every day we work to pay the bills. And that is the honest to goodness truth, right? And it is difficult in this economy. It is difficult in a small town. It is difficult without a lot of backing to kind of make it through like the hard time of the year. It's the holidays, and we have catering. We do a lot of diversified stuff, but I want us all to send out some good love and some good energy out to Tiffany and the team over at Squeakies, because I want to say that if you watch me, if y'all can tell her I said this, you can be sad that it didn't work out, but I'm going to tell you right now that you gave your dream a shot and it's not over with. There are no failures, only quitters. You're not a quitter. If this is your dream, it will happen. If this is not the right time for it, you have to do something different. That's okay. But know that you did better than a lot of people because you shot your shot, right? You shot your shot and you tried it. And like I tell people all the time, like, I don't know from day to day sometimes. I might be making that same post one day. And that's very possible, right? We just never know because man plans and God laughs. And we have to be able to be in flow and be intuitive and do what's right for us at the time and be okay with that. So not only am I proud of you for doing what you did, and I want to say it's, we're like one of the few women restaurateurs in this area. I looked around like, you were my only like teammate, girl. Everybody else is boys that own this stuff. I want to say this. I'm also proud of you for knowing that maybe right now is not the right time and say, hey, I need to, and have it. That's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do because ego gets in the way and all that stuff. But I want you to know you were supported and that you were loved, and that don't feel any kind of way about it, because people that wanted to have something to say about it didn't even take a try. Right. So you shot your shot, girl. Good for you. I wish you the very best in the whole wide world. Two things can be true. It could have been a great idea, just time and place, right? It happens. There's always a reason for it, and that if your mess is not a message yet, hold tight, it'll be there. I believe that wholeheartedly, y'all. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to need you guys to remember, if you'd like to win a free dinner for tonight, it's a $15 value, right? To win a free dinner tonight, make sure you do me a couple of things. Number one, say hello and tell me where you're watching from. Number two, share this video out and comment shared. And number three, I need you to tag a friend in comments, and we're going to give away a free dinner for tonight. You have to be watching live to win the dinner. I'm going to go in there and hello. I see Amy must be popping on here. We still have the availability tonight for dinners. If you would like to order a dinner tonight, you go to I'm going to write this in the comments here and put it up here. gratefulfedmeals.com. You can order your meal there, or you can easily just give us a call. We'll put you on the list. You can pay cash when you get here. I'm going to put this up so you can see that. The way to get that dinner tonight is going to be www.gratefulfedmeals.com. While you're there, you're also going to notice that there's a dinner for Friday night. So the first Friday of every month, we also do prime rib and surf and turf night. So this Friday night, we have prime rib and crab cakes available. You can get prime rib, you can get crab cakes, or you can get a surf and turf combo. This month, we do have some extra fun little holiday things to add on. You have a choice this month between baked potato or a sweet potato. So you can have your delicious optional potato. And then you also have an option this month to add on a puff pastry asparagus bundle, which will be asparagus wrapped in bacon and puff pastry. That will be delightful for your to add on to your meal. That dinner comes with your prime rib steak and your crab cakes, choice of protein or a combo. The combo will come with steak and 1 crab cake versus 2. You'll get homemade dinner rolls, a baked potato or a sweet potato, a side salad, and a dessert. And then again, you can always choose to add on the additional asparagus bundle if you'd like that. So we're going to ask you, Amy, your friend Sarah Chappell says hello.
Hi, Sarah Chappell.
Say hi. Come on along and say hi there on the thing. So we are offering delivery. So a couple of things. If you would like delivery to the school, let us know. Always, if you have more than 5 orders going to one place, it is free delivery. It is a $3 fee if you or don't have 5 orders. It's a $3 fee for daytime delivery. And we are going to give away tonight a meatball dinner over penne pasta with marinara and salad, homemade focaccia, as well as a dessert tonight. And the dessert tonight is a banana split trifle, and it's delightful. Katie Shaw says, hi, Amy. So while y'all are sharing that out, tagging people, doing all the things to win, I am going to pull a daily affirmation card because I talk about our mission statement is to raise the vibration, both spiritually, emotionally. So we do it physically by putting in that Reiki infused delicious food in front of you to eat. So our big announcements, I'm going to regroup everything. We do it with the food physically. Emotionally, we do a little woo-saw, right? We give little hugs when you come pick it up, as well as me doing a little mindful stuff. Like I'm going to pull a card today and give us a daily What's Up Wednesday affirmation, which we will pull every week. And it's funny because these are stuck together and it's like they're meant to be. So this is interesting, and I want to share this. This is going to be today's affirmations. This is how we do it emotionally, because sometimes the universe, God is speaking to you. You just have to listen. And I was talking to my spiritual teacher, Carly O'Connor, with Dragonfly Alchemy in my sessions. I do healing sessions every Monday to keep myself straight. And she told me to stay out of judgment and to go with the flow. We were working on these things. But this message that just came through is going to resonate with each and every one of you, I guess. And when we were talking, I was talking about prayer and meditation. And how I said that, I probably pray more than everyone because I do like morning affirmations and morning meditations. And then the evening, I try to stop and do a nice like cleansing meditation and deep breath, clearing the energy, being grateful for my day, just kind of like spending some time with the universe, with God, with source, whatever your words are. It's all the same thing. We just use different words, right? So Carly said, think of it this way. This is a message I think that this group needs today. I don't know why. Time spent in prayer is time spent speaking to God, because you're praying for the things and you're speaking to God. Time spent in meditation is time spent listening to God and clearing your mind and being able to be open and be receptive of God speaking back to you. Maybe it's in the rustle of the leaves, a child's laugh, a bite of food, synchronicities you see throughout, messages you hear online, music, whatever it may be. It's the ability for you to be able to stop and quiet your mind and listen versus speaking and praying, taking a moment to be mindful and silent to listen to God's message. And so this message came directly. I'm channeling this in. I'm telling y'all. So the 2 cards that were stuck that I was trying to get that just said this is the cards, and they've never been stuck, and I've never pulled these. It says, I am more than enough. And I would love you to affirm that for an extra entry into the drawing today, that you are. And I was an hour late going live. We didn't get to do the full thing we wanted to do today. I was feeling some kind of way about it, right? I stopped. I said, Selena, can you throw a little Reiki on me and give me, I want to be able to go live today. Do a little prayer over me. Ask God to like give me the words to make it to the highest and best of our business, our individual people, as well as the people watching. And she's like, I got you. And I was like, I just feel like nobody's going to want to hear what I have to say today. I just feel like I'm not enough to there's too much going on. And I am enough. I am more than enough. I am more than enough. You are, each and every one of you, no matter what season that you are in your life right now, you are more than enough. And these affirmations we will bless into everything that we do today, that you are enough. You should feel like you are more than enough. And know that just by the simple act of waking up this morning and taking a breath, you have done everything that you needed to do today. You are here, you are above ground, and you are breathing, and you are more than enough. And you are special. And I want to tell you this, sometimes you don't feel this way though, right? And that's why you're here today, because you need to remind yourself when you wake up in the morning and you're feeling that way, or any time during the day that you are not feeling that you are more than enough. I want you to stop and go look in the mirror and be, number one, look yourself in the eye and say, I am more than enough. And you say that to yourself in that mirror until you know it to be true in your heart, because I promise you that it is. I promise you that it is. You are more than enough. Um, and can y'all all say, so be it and so it is, so that Sarah Chapel gets that? Now, here's the other thing, right? Here's the other thing. I get very in tune with my magic in the evenings. I go home. I have a little sacred chair, a little sacred space, and sacred space can be anywhere that you make it. I will let you know that this is some sacred space here. This should not be on my sacred space. I need to clean my sacred space, but this is my, I have feathers that have just found me, or people found feathers that found me, crystals, gifts, rocks that people painted for me to remind me to dream big. Um, Find that space that you can carve out, that you can have sacred space. And last night I was having all of this information. I was meditating and I was listening. And this is the card that came up this morning. And I'm like, people can get mad at me because I keep like, just like, here's some ideas. We're gonna do some things like, I have notes, right? Change things up last night. I let 3 people be off today. I changed up the entire menu for today. It's going to be 15 degrees. I was really in my feelings about it. And I was like, I just asked God to come in and like give me peace about it. And he did. He says, they did, or she did, or whoever, right? Like, it's all going to be okay. Everything is divinely guided. You are always where you were supposed to be. And the card that we got, besides the I am enough, is I am always co-creating with the universe, right? If you do not believe God's hand is in everything, then you don't believe God's hands in anything. Either everything is of God or nothing is, right? And I did not mean to make this like, overly woo-woo today, but I'm always co-creating with the universe. Always co-creating with the universe, and so are you. Everything that is happening is exactly as it's supposed to happen, and it's all in divine time. Whether you win this dinner tonight or you don't win this dinner tonight, whether you have already bought a dinner tonight and you win, whatever the case may be, everything is always working out. So we're going to take a big deep breath in through our noses, out for our mouths. We're going to remind everybody just one more time, we're giving away a free dinner tonight. We're giving away a free dinner tonight. We are giving away a free dinner, which is going to be meatballs over penne with homemade marinara, Parmesan cheese, homemade salad, homemade bread, and homemade dessert tonight. All of it made from scratch. And we are super excited to be offering that. Now, we also are offering lunch right now. And if you'd like to get lunch delivered to you today, we do have a limited menu. Here's how you order that. It's going to come in clearer in a second. So you can scan this QR code to order, or I'm hoping that comes in a little clearer. It seems like it's not because it's a scanned image, but it has got our PubHub app where you can easily order your lunch. You can pick delivery. We'll get it to you. We're open until 4 o'clock today. Then take home dinner start. But that is our big news. We're going to be open starting tomorrow from 11 in the morning, or 10:30 to 7. We're offering delivery through that entire time locally. We are going to be doing prime rib on Friday night. We are looking for sit-down space. We're actively looking to be able to move into a full-service restaurant early next year if the space presents itself. But here's what we say. We are always co-creating with the universe, and I am enough, and everything's happening for us exactly as it should. So whether we're in this space for the next 20 years and everything stays exactly as it is, or everything unfolds, hopefully with the, whatever, I am of full belief and full faith that it is happening exactly as it should be. And I want each and every one of you to know that whatever is unfolding in your day to day, whatever is unfolding in your life right now, is exactly as it should be. And versus trying to change what is happening, I want you to try to change the way in which you see what is happening. Maybe your block is a blessing. Maybe your mess is a message. So you see it with clearer eyes, with a clearer heart, and with gratitude, because God does not give us anything in which we cannot overcome and handle. He didn't bring you this far to only bring you this far. Okay. None of us, not even me. And I have moments where I struggle understanding and believing that. So we are going to draw our names. I'm going to have Amy come in here, and we're going to do a little wheel decide over here. If she's watching, I need her to come on in here. Let me go grab her. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it without interrupting everything that I'm messing up, because the internet. Let me move this over here. I gotta move this over here. Sorry about that. All right. All right. We are gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Everybody did the beautiful things. I love y'all so much for that. My internet. I cannot get the internet to work on both screens for some reason. It's lagging very bad. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to go offline and go off the live. Everybody's here is entered to win. I will post. I'm going to go do the video and record that. And then we will, boom, we will be able to come back over here and do the live. I will like post the winner who won the dinner, all of that stuff, because I can't get it to do it live here with what I need to do. I'm going to do a wheel decide. I'll take a video with my phone and post the winner on the wheel decide. Now, if you are not local and you win the dinner, you can pay it forward, or you can hold it until you're here and you could have a $15 credit, because I know there's some people who are out of town who have done all the things. So I want to allow them to enter the contest. And if they don't win, my YouTube channel, Norma Jean, can you share that? It's the Tamunity. I'm going to Tamunity. And the email address is it's the Tamunity. If you can get Norma Jean can help you find that Tamunity. It's a hang on. Miss Ellis, I'll get you the thing. My computer is acting super crazy weird. We are going to be giving away a free dinner tonight. If you don't win, you can still order one. You can order that. I'm going to put this back up real quick. You can order your dinner tonight at, let me go over here to the brand. It is www. That's what the dinner is going to look like tonight. We have that with focaccia bread, salad, and dessert for $15, a family 4-pack for $15. We're going to draw that. I'm sorry, the internet's not allowing me to do the two things. To be entered, you have to be on the live, which you're here. Make sure that you're saying hello where you're watching from, #GratefulFed, and make sure you share it out and you tag a friend. I am going to go pull all of the entries, put a wheel aside, do a video, let the wheel pick who wins the dinner tonight, and we'll announce that live. You can claim it. Let us know if you want it tonight or not. We'd like to do them for tonight, but if you're out of town, you can hold your credit for the next time you're in town, or you can pay it forward to someone tonight, however you want to do that. We appreciate you so much. We do have our menu live for lunch today. We have some delicious chili and grilled cheeses and a club sandwich and salad and some smaller things. Dinner is in the oven getting all the things. The marinara is being made now. The meatballs are getting put together. We love you. We appreciate you. We still have, that's the other thing I need to do. Sorry, I have a little note and I completely went off script on that. We have, where did I put it? Of course, where did I put it? We have availability. We are booked solid now. We just took the last thing on for the 15th we can take on. We have the 8th and the we have lunchtime stuff during the week, availability for luncheons for holiday parties, and weeknight we have availability. The weekend of the 15th, 16th, we have no availability. We have bulk food pickup. We have no full service. We have a large party. We got 3 parties on the 15th, so we're not going to have the ability to have anything else that weekend because we have that week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holiday parties. We have a wedding on the 9th, so we have some availability for the 8th. We have some availability for the holiday during the week. But other than that, we are pretty full up. So we do have a lot of opportunity for weekday luncheons for your work parties. Let us take the hard work out of it. We'll make a beautiful holiday luncheon for you. We do have availability for catering into January, February. We have some really beautiful ideas. Don't forget, starting tomorrow, we're going to be open 10:30 to 7 with delivery for lunch and dinner. And I'm going to go off of here, get these entries put in for dinner tonight. You have to be live, so say hello. You have to have a comment in here because I'm getting ready to go count them now that says hello, where you're watching from. You have to share this video out and put shared in the comment. You have to tag a friend in the comments and do that before I get the before I end the live. It's going to be time stamped at 11:45. We're going to stamp this at 11:45. I will do the drawing and I will announce it at noon. But you can get your order in. Let us feed you today. Watching from Richmond. Okay, girlfriend, out of town. Watching from Richmond. Make sure you share the video out, and once we stop this, we'll get you straight. Hi, Stephen. How are you? Watching from Prospect. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure that you are sharing this out, all the things. Dinner tonight is meatballs over penne, homemade marinara, focaccia bread, salad, and dessert for $15 a plate. We still have availability. You can order those at Grateful Fed Meals. Let me go find that comment I'll put up here. You can order that right now at www.gratefulfedmeals.com. You can also pre-order your Friday night dinner, and then we will have the delivery menu available by tomorrow morning that we will have available for delivery from till 7 o'clock each night. I am enough. I love it. I am more than enough, right? I love that so very much. So make sure that you guys are getting those in. I will be pulling this at noon. Get that done. I'm going to go in here and check what's happening there. I got some things I got to get done over here. I appreciate you all. I love you all. You are enough. We are always co-creating with the universe. Know that all you need to do, hey, is say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. Drop a hashtag Grateful Fed. Share this thing out and tag somebody. And I'm going to go draw before at noon. So we got another minute. I'm going to end this live at 11:45, and then that's going to end the commenting. So get all those things done, and then I'm going to draw, and then I'll announce the winner at noon. Live, or I'll put a post up in the Grateful Fed, and we're giving away every Wednesday. We'll be giving away a What's for Dinner Wednesday. We have Tuesday night dinners, Wednesday night dinners. Friday night we have prime rib and crab cakes. Thursday night, we're going to offer the truck menu and some delivery for that. You can have steak and cheese subs, burgers, hamburger steak sliders, the whole works. We're going to have the whole truck menu available for delivery Monday or Tuesday through Saturday. Right now, we're excited to do that. We're very excited for that. And we hope, yes, prime rib is coming up Friday night. And stay tuned every Wednesday for our What's for Dinner Wednesday. If you're in my other group, the Hometown Hippie group, we will be back up for What's Up Wednesday tonight. We always end, it's 11:45. We're ending it right now. So let me get off of here. We're going to thank you for watching. Don't forget to continue to do your tagging till I get off of here. You're good. But we always end our lives with a couple of things. And we hope that you will start joining in the fun and be a part of our family. Once we feed you, your family. That's why it's the Grateful Fed family. I'm trying to get my comments up so I can do the little thing I need to do. And the internet is being ridiculous. As usual, there we go. I love it. Everybody's got their comments in. And we're going to end our lives, as we always do, with a little peace, love, and feast. And as always, y'all, stay elevated. I'm Tammy. And